We just got back from seeing William Beckett. Okay, so where are we supposed to start?
That the academy was.
Okay, so a lot of stuff happened, a lot of bands and such, which aren't really important, except really the really hot redhead in that one band. Oh my god, I wanted to touch her everywhere. Makeup, it's so messed up. Oh, and the girl in the first band, she was so hot. Okay, moving on. William Beckett played last, obviously.
Anticipation.
Yeah, just
patient.
We don't ever do it at the right time. And then like William Beckett came on the stage, and I was like, oh, look at his package, because it was all tight, and then jeans, look good on him. That's all I'm saying. And then what was the first dumb thing that we did to William?
Oh my god. I was well, I was crying and he looked at me like, what?
Yeah, I had a few tears. I didn't actually fully cry, like down my face cry.
Like I didn't. I don't know.
It was like tear waters.
It was like tear waters, and it just kind of like it was just like.
They played some of the academies too. They played after the last Midtown show.
Yes.
They played. What are the other two sets they played?
I don't remember what that one was called. Like, upside down, upside. I don't remember.
Attention.
The feeling attention.
And some other ones. And there's ones that people wanted them to play that they didn't play, like Down and Out.
Like I shouted Down and Out like
50 times.
50 million times, and he looked at me, he heard me, but he didn't play it because he's a loser.
They played a song by Bright Eyes. He introduced his new band, stuff like that.
Trevor and Ryan.
That's what those are their names. And Trevor has a really good movie announcer voice. We're making a video, Father. I'm gonna eat my fish sandwich
now.
We're making a video.
You're interrupting our video, Dad.
God.
It's not punk rock.
I said that I want to punch his butthole quite loudly, and he might have heard me.
Me and Olivia were like,
call like a seagull.
Jesus Christ.
No, but first I went call like a seagull, and then I was just like, no, that was bad. That was wrong. Oh god.
Oh, I just stick my finger.
Then I went, call, Mr. Seagull, and he looked at me.
And then he looked, and then he was like, oh man. That was actually a time in my life. He looked so disappointed. And then, like, he was talking about the Academy. He was like, oh, you all must have known I was in a band called The Academy Is. And I just went, The Academy Was. And all of these girls in front of me just turned around. They were like, too soon. And he looked at me and he looked just disappointed. Not even, like, sad or angry. Just, like...
Oh, also, he was talking about John Cusack and some dude.
John Cusack.
I don't even know.
Bill Murray.
And Bill Murray.
And he was talking about how some dude was like, yo, smoke weed with Bill Murray or something. And he was like, yeah, smoke weed with Bill Murray. And then Olivia was like, 420 blaze it. And then he looks at Olivia and he's like, let's keep it PG. Man, he looks so good in them jeans.
My god.
Like, there's some people who look really attractive in pictures and they don't look attractive in real life, like Gerard Way.
Well, William Beckett looks more attractive than he does in pictures in real life.
It's kind of like... It's just...
Sorry. What else happened?
I was just so thirsty. I was dancing and singing. Oh, I got this shirt. It has this face on it.
And there's me. Wearing my stupid Altemno shit.
Sorry, I'm really thirsty. We were like, encore. Okay, like, everyone was, even my dad. And then some dude just peeks up from behind the curtain and he's like, no. And then what did you say, Olivia?
I went, butts!
Man, there was one point where like the jeans were hugging his hips so tight, those hips, and he bent down to like pick up his guitar.
I know, when I like zoomed in on his butt with my camera.
Oh my god, he had like these rolls of beautiful, just like hanging over them jeans, and I wanted to like reach out and touch them. Looks so good. They look so good. I want to look. He's so good looking. That man is so good looking.
My God.
Yeah, he's just really handsome. What's the one time? At one point where he was like, he made a noise. He pulled on his shirt and he like revealed his whole clavicle.
No, he was like, it was in that
I wanted to like
song.
bite his clavicle off and chew them and eat them.
Give me hot, honey.
Oh,
Oh God. That was in
man, I look like a hooker. Make
You look like a beautiful hooker.
I look like a hooker.
If you were a hooker, I would probably I would pick you up and take you out for a nice dinner.
Okay, Chelsea.
Oh God.
I don't know what else happened. There's one dude there. I don't even know what his name was. He looked like Megan if Megan watched. He looked like Rico.
Oh my God.
Like a Rico. Like an older version of Rico. He was so good looking. And like when what band was playing when he
I believe it was that one,
the band with the
something Golden and Friends. Mike Golden.
Mike and Golden.
Mike Golden and Friends. And he ran through everyone with like
he ran
kind of.
That was like it hurt. My leg still hurts from that. That boy kicked my leg, but I forgave him because he's really cute. And then I'm like, we're singing and such, and he came up next to me, and he looked at me, and he's like, yo. I was like, yo. He looked at me, he's like, yo. And I did it back and forth a few times, and I looked at him, and I was like, sorry.
My brother sounds super weak as hell.
And that was it, and he looked away, and I looked away. Oh, I gave one of my glow sticks, did I tell you that? I used to have one of my glow sticks.
I have 3 glow sticks.
I got these glow sticks from the third band that played.
Wait, what band was it called? Oh, I have the card.
What card?
What card was... Shut up. Makeshift Prodigy.
Makeshift Prodigy.
Super duper popular band.
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
There was a girl.
They kind of like sudden departured it out though. Like they had like the strobe light
and like the balloons.
Like, it was completely unnecessary, but
they were really good.
Still cool. They were pretty good. And
there was a girl with their mom.
There's a girl with their mom. And like it dropped all the glow sticks, and they were like throwing them at us. And I picked up like a whole handful of glow sticks. And this one kid looked at me and he's like, "Oh, I threw glow sticks." The really cute guy I was talking about. He's like, "Oh, I threw glow sticks. I didn't get any." I'm like, "You can have some of mine." He's like, "Thank you so much." He gave me some of my glow sticks. And then he kept trying to hit the balloon, you know? And he would just yell out in frustration every time he couldn't hit the balloon. Like they throw those big balloons out. And I held the balloon in place. I looked at my smile. He's like, yeah! He looked so proud of himself. I was so proud of him. My little handsome. I would be straight for him. I'd also be straight for William Beckett. These are some nice glow sticks. I think that's all. Is there anything else we're forgetting?
My God, he was hot.
Yeah, he just looked good, man. He looked good. He looked so good. Oh, and like, okay, when he said, okay, this one's called Stuck in Love, and then the girl in front of me yelled, featuring Ryan Ross. Awesome. It was awesome. Is there anything else?
I don't believe so.
You don't believe so?
I don't think. I don't know, so
the guy from Makeshift Prodigy was like handing out the thing with the astronaut on it. Okay. Do you go with my else? Makeshift Prodigy. That's got stuff. Oh, it's a download thing. Cool.
Whoa!
Interesting. The big burly black guy. I want to post a picture of him. He was cool. He was
I
awesome.
have pictures of him.
He looked like he wanted to whip me and snuggle me at the same time. And he was awesome. And he was like, Chicago, you look so beautiful today. I'm like, oh. And then William kept talking about Chicago.
We started talking about John Cusack.
John Cusack? He was talking about Breaking Bad. He was talking about Breaking Bad, and then the cute guy who I liked took out his phone and was like, pull up a picture of Jesse from Breaking Bad, and he looked really proud. And he gave like William his phone. William brought up his phone on stage and like that. I was like, man, I'm just so proud of you boys, you handsome boys. Interesting. I think that's all I have to
Also
say.
about the breakup.
Oh yeah, he was talking about the breakup, and he's like,
the 24th.
He was like, the 24th just passed, and the girl in front of me was like, it's the 22nd! And then the girl next to her was like, no, it's the 21st! It was funny. It was really funny.
But he's like,
it said, do you know Sir William Blackwith? I was like, that's not William Beckett.
Okay, but then he was like, see, I don't even care at all.
I don't even care. None of us care. I was like, I care. I care a lot, William. No, I didn't know the date. Whatever. Like my butthole, that's what I have to say. I want to punch his butthole so bad. I remember, like, when we first saw him, he, like, peeked his head out from his curtain, right? And it was just like, he was so cute. And I started squealing, and the girls in front of me were squealing. We were all squealing, and the squealing part. Oh yeah, my dad came up, and he was talking about how the girl in front of me was like, man, he could just whistle, and I would blow him. I would blow him in a heartbeat, and she would shut up. She was like, I want to blow him so bad, and she wouldn't stop. The funny thing is, I think all of us want to blow him.
Remember the dude that kept whistling?
The dude that kept whistling, he was like, that is a sexy whistle. What do you call the whistle? Like, sensual?
Yeah, he called it sensual.
He's like, that whistle was even more sensual, the jumble whistle.
He's like, you can do it 3 times, and the first one is kind of weak, and the second one is just, whoa. William.
I think that's all I have to say. I don't know, it's just like 12 minutes long.
Okay, actually it's 12 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, well, I think I should just stop now. If you have any questions, please leave a message after the beep. Okay, goodbye.